Well, welcome to the channel viewers. Dr. JW, theologist since 1994. Watchtower Theological Abuse Analysis Campaign. The panic structure, when people started fearing what would happen if everybody became exposed. And nobody says the word panic. They call it concern, discernment, spiritual caution, protecting the congregation. But something has changed inside the hall now. People not only fear only their own hidden life being exposed, they fear what might happen if everyone else's hidden life surfaces too. And that's the terror beneath the Watchtower Bible and Tract Society Kingdom Hall structure. A brother hears that someone else's messages were discovered, and his first thought is not compassion, it is his phone too. And a sister finds out another married publisher was privately meeting someone from a neighbouring congregation, and suddenly every warm conversation after meetings begins feeling suspicious. An elder notices irregularities around money handling, but hesitates because exposure could unravel more than the account itself. And inside the congregation, secrecy has become communal oxygen. Everyone breathes, they breathe it, and nobody admits they need it. The Watchtower self keeps saying the congregation is clean. The real self knows too many things now. Another brother publicly speaks about loyalty while privately deleting late-night messages from a woman whose husband sits 3 rows behind him. A wife smiles beside her husband during the final song while wondering whether he knows she has been comparing him to another elder for months. And someone battling pornography overcompensates with visible zeal. Someone stealing small amounts from congregational arrangements suddenly volunteers more often, and someone gossiping under the language of concern begins fearing the same weapon turning back on them. And the room still looks organised. That is the horror. The collapse isn't absent, it's contained, for now, underneath the spiritual order. Lust, envy, greed, rivalry, deceit, pride, resentment, slander, manipulation, theft, fantasy, bitterness, and shame keep pressing against the walls of the congregation image. Not as an isolated set of failures, as an atmosphere. The panic begins when people realize exposure would not reveal one problem, it would reveal a system of hidden lives surviving beneath performed righteousness. Yet the Watchtower Bible and Tract Society repeatedly reinforces moral cleanness, congregation reputation, loyalty, discipline, and organisational protection as markers of spiritual safety inside apparently what's called Jehovah's arrangement. But the more the image must be protected, the more dangerous truth begins to feel. And so the scripture witness enters sharply. Luke 12:2 says nothing covered will remain hidden. Hebrews 4:13 says all things are exposed before God. And Proverbs 28:13 warns that concealment does not prosper. And so another meeting ends. The people gather near the doors. Smiles return. Phones stay face down. Eyes avoid lingering too long. Someone brushes up against someone they shouldn't, and somewhere underneath the polished congregational warmth, everyone begins sensing the same unbearable question. If everything became exposed at once, instead of in micro-incremental ways across the world, how much of the congregation, how much of the Watchtower would still be left standing? I'm Dr. JW, theologist since 1994. Like and subscribe to encourage the channel. Comment to educate me. Share the video to help somebody else. Bye for now.